Today's adventure takes us to the Livingston Mall. You guessed it, in Livingston, New Jersey. Why the mall? Well, it's an interesting one. Plus, it's the dead of winter, freezing cold outside. What else do we have to do that's free? New Jersey is expensive. So let's dive in and talk about the mall history. The Livingston Mall was planned in the late 1960s and opened for business in stages, starting with Bamberger's in 1971, followed by 1972 anchor stores such as beloved Sears. During that time, the mall benefited from the migration of the population of northern New Jersey to suburban areas and the surge of shoppers and stores from downtown Newark. Now, my great-great-aunt used to work in Newark at Bamberger's back in the day. This was a massive flagship store in downtown Newark at the time the mall opened. In 1986, the Bamberger store transformed into Macy's. In 1989, Lord & Taylor opened. Sadly, it's been gone since 2020, after Chapter 11 bankruptcy. The dreaded early 2020s saw several traditional department store retailers and small stores in this mall and all over update their brick-and-mortar formats after being encroached upon by online sales, in addition to the COVID-19 pandemic. According to online resources, in 2021, the Livingston Mall was authorized by Livingston Township to be refreshed. However, in 2025, the Township Council adopted a plan for the mall to potentially be redeveloped as high-density housing, according to online sources as well. Fast forward to 2026, it was just announced that Barnes & Noble might be moving to a nearby local shopping center. Additionally, in 2026, Macy's announced that it would be closing as part of a plan to close 14 stores by the end of the first quarter, describing this particular location as underproductive. Now, I can tell you, growing up in the 70s, 80s, 90s, this was the place to shop in the area. A hop, skip, and a jump away is the Short Hills Mall, but that was always the fancy mall, and it still is the fancy mall. So many memories right here at this Lord & Taylor where I knew people that worked. What do kids do nowadays? YouTube? Where is everybody? Popeyes is still going strong, but this place is a literal ghost town. So many memories. Wow, look at these couches. Impressive. So tell me down below, do you like to shop for clothes online or do you prefer to shop in person? And do you have any memories from this mall? Share them down below. I'd love to learn more about other people's experiences. Now, when I was here visiting, there were some people walking around to escape the cold winter winds. But it was kind of creepy walking around, to be honest with you. I was waiting for a rat to jump out. Now, while I was here, I did actually go shopping and buy a few things that were on sale that I needed. And, you know, somebody has to do it. Otherwise, we're not going to have anywhere to shop in person anymore, guys. We got to get out there. We got to buy stuff. Let's do this. Come on. Even besides Macy's and Barnes & Nobles, there still are a few stores that are open, but nothing significant. And it's interesting because as of today in 2026, the Livingston Mall has a homepage website. And it says that the Livingston Mall is your one-stop destination for shopping, entertainment, dining, and great deals, and to come on down to the mall. Now, this isn't the only mall like this in America. There's lots of malls all over the country that are just falling apart, run down, stores closing. Interesting to look at some of the malls that are actually still thriving and what sets them apart. Will anyone win this trip to the Bahamas? We may never know. I want to add that this elevator doesn't work, and I could not find any elevators that did work, only an escalator. This parking lot is atrocious. Craters the size of the Grand Canyon in this parking lot.
Oh, there goes my gut. Pothole Central. Oh, crow.
Thanks for joining me on this adventure. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and don't forget to keep it moving.